Hey ladies, so I just wanted to make a hopefully quick video, kind of like an update video. I know I said I was going to do a Q&A video, and I kind of decided maybe that wouldn't be the best idea to give like straightforward answers on people's questions, because I don't want people to think that the answers that I give are like definitive, like no other way around it answers. Um, so when somebody asks me a question, I answer it how it relates to me, and people keep asking me questions that I can't answer because I didn't have surgery the same way they did. I didn't have the same incision. I don't have the same placement. It's just stuff that I can't answer because I'm questions that really they should ask their doctor. So I don't even want to go there because I don't want people thinking that I am like this fountain of boob job knowledge when all I can speak of is my own experience. So, with that said, like I said, this is really just kind of like an update, and there's really not much going on, but I did want to get a video out because people have been writing me, asking me to update, so here's a little something. It will be 2 months out in 3 days. Today is the 23rd when I'm filming this, and I had my surgery April 26th. So yes, 2 months has flown by. At this point, I am completely pain-free. In my last video, I was pain-free. I feel like I'm pretty settled in the size, and I actually took a trip to Nordstrom a couple weeks ago and got sized there. And they sized me at a 32 double D or a 34D, but with the bra, the way it's supposed to fit tightest on the last hook out. That way when it stretches out, you have room to go in. And with 34s, I wear it on the tightest one, like the one closest in, so I have no room to adjust it. So that's why I have to get 32s, even though I measure around to be 34. So I will say, if you are looking to get size, don't even bother with going to Victoria's Secret. I don't care how nice you think the girls are there. They are nice, whatever, but I mean, the way they measure doesn't accommodate for augmented breasts, because like I said, augmented breasts are shaped differently than natural breasts are, so they're going to fit differently in a cup. So at Nordstrom's, the way she did it is she measured me around here, and then she just kind of looked at me and put me in a cup size. She actually had me try on a 34 double D, and I knew that wasn't going to fit, but I tried it anyway, and it definitely gapped a lot, like right in this area. Oh, I'm not wearing a bra today. Look how they're looking today. Definitely sitting up, still really wide. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Victoria's Secret has the habit of just trying to sell you the sizes they carry and not necessarily the sizes that you should be wearing. So unless you are a common size, like I said, I wouldn't bother going there. But anyway, going back to the whole messages thing, I do keep getting a lot of messages from people, and sorry if I haven't responded, but okay. I get a lot of messages from people asking me questions that I've already answered in a video, and it's hard to try to get to everyone to reiterate what I've already said, and people tell me that they watch, but then they ask me questions that I just answered, so I feel like I'm constantly repeating myself. So hopefully in this video, maybe that'll clear some of those common questions up. But just FYI, I do put my stats in the description box, which if you don't really know how to use YouTube, there is right below me here. There's like something that says like my username, and then like over here would be like video views and that kind of stuff. Well, below that you'll see like typing, and you should be able to, there's something that on this side that says more info. If you click that, you'll see where I've listed my height, my weight, my pre-op size, post-op size, my doctor, incision point, implant placement, type of implant. So that's all there, like in every video that's post-op. But for the sake of Making it easy, I'll answer that now. I am 5'4", leaning a little bit more towards 5'5". I am around 125 pounds. Pre-op, I was a 32A, and post-op now I am a 32 double D/34D, although I have a 32D which fits okay, so it really depends on the maker of the bra. My doctor was Dr. Thomas DeWire in Glen, Virginia. Like I said, my surgery date was April 26, 2011. Implant placement is under the muscle, and my incision point was transaxillary, which is under the armpit. I also got a Benelli lift. What else? I have Saline implants on the right side, 225 cc's, 250 on the left. They are round, smooth implants. I think that's pretty much the basis of that. And like I said, sorry if I'm coming off rude in this, but it's just tiring with getting the same questions over and over again. And I created these videos with the purpose of being able to answer girls' common questions, but I can't keep answering the same things over and over again in the same videos. And yeah. Okay, anyway, so I'm done with that. And yes, also people that sorry, when they ask me things, if you realize even with me posting videos, my experience is not going to be your experience. Implants are like cars. Even if me and you drive the same car, same year, same make, same model, we're going to have different experiences in that car. I may get more mileage out of mine, yours may be fine, mine may break down or whatever, but each implant experience is individual to the individual. And also, I just want to say that girls have a misconception of this is a one-time thing. It's not a one-time thing, surgery. Just like going back to how it's a car. If you buy a brand new car, you're not going to have that car the rest of your life. I mean, even if it never runs, nothing ever happens to it, and it runs just fine the rest of your life, don't you want to upgrade to something else or trade it in for something else? Same thing with implants. Even if you never have a rupture or never have any kind of complication, chances are you're probably still going to want to have a revision at some point later on down the line. But who has never had a problem with a car? I know I have. So don't count on it being a flawless lifetime surgery. Also, I will say that I have a lot of people who watch my videos who have gotten silicone. Silicone recovery is harder than saline recovery. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's the friction, especially if you get under the muscle. Maybe it's the friction of it having to drop. But if you got or are getting silicone, be in for probably a little bit more pain. And this may not be true, but this is just what I'm hearing. Even from the website that I go on, I read about a lot of girls who have had saline and got silicone as a revision, and now that second recovery was a bit harder. Now that also could be because when they changed to silicone, they went up in a size, like they increased their cc amount, so that could have something to do with it too. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but all I can do is give my answers to how it's been for me. Is there anything else? Oh, something new. I can sleep on my side now comfortably. I think I may have said that in the last video, but I don't even know. And I tried to sleep on my stomach, and I woke up and I had extreme crampiness in my chest, so I don't think I will be doing that anytime soon again. And ever since that I did that, I wake up now with morning whoo. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you wake up in the morning and your chest is very tight. The muscles are tight. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but yeah, ever since I did that, I've had that problem. Still doing my massaging twice a day. I thought I was done dropping, but I feel like they have dropped more because they are getting sitting out more to the side now, like every day. hopefully Monday, I'm off Monday, so hopefully Monday I can make a video in honor of my 2 months and put on my bikini top so you can see. I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can because I realize people are probably missing out on the answers that I get because they don't like watching longer videos, so I'm going to cut it short at this. If I think of anything else that I need to say, then I'll make a separate video. But how about this? How about in this video below, post any questions. Never mind. Don't post any questions because I don't want to generalize, like I said. So, you know, post questions if you like, but don't expect my answer to be a definite, this is how it's going to be answer, because it's probably not. Okay. Bye, ladies. Okay, ladies, yeah, you can go ahead and post any questions that I did not answer in this video below, and I will try to make sure that I answer those questions in the next time. But please make them realistic things that I can actually answer. I can't speak about it if I didn't experience it myself. And also, please don't take everything I say verbatim. I am not a doctor. I repeat, I am not a doctor. Okay, ladies.